Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about decorators in the Python. So suppose we have a function hello, and in this function we can write print hello. So we can call this function hello and it will print hello. Let's run this program and see the output. This function will print hello because at line number 6 we are calling this function, so it will print hello. See, it is printed hello. And suppose if we assign this function to a variable like greet equal to hello, and then we are calling greet, then also this will work because we can assign a function to a variable. We can uh, pass a function as a parameter inside a function. We can call a function inside a function. We can have a function inside a function. Okay, so these functionalities we can perform with the functions. So we have assigned this hello function to this greet variable, and we are calling this hello function using this greet variable. Let's run this program and see the output. So here we have assigned greet variable with the hello function, and we are calling the greet function. So it means it will call the hello function. So it will print hello in the output screen. So hello is printed. Suppose we have function greet also active, and in this greet we want to say and then we are printing print hello. So what we have hello function, and in this hello function we are saying hello only. And suppose this function is in some module and we want to modify this function. First we want to say, then we want to print hello. Okay, and after saying hello we want to say we welcome you. So this is the function hello. We can call this function directly like hello. And suppose this function was in some module. Okay, it was in some module and we are importing this function. So we are in this file, we are in the current file, and we have this hello function in some module. We were calling this hello function hello. And what we were doing, we were calling this hello function. So suppose initially hello function was there in some module, and we have imported hello function from some module, and we are calling hello function, and we are printing this thing. Okay, but now what we want to say, first we want to say something before the hello, then we want to say hello, then after hello we want to say we welcome you. So how we can print these three lines? We can't modify the hello function because hello function is present in some module, some other module. It is not present in our current file. So we can have a different function like hello greet. We can have a greet function. In greet function, first we can print we want to say, then we can print hello, then we can, after hello we can say we welcome you. And we can assign this greet function to hello, and here we are calling hello function only. See here, we are calling hello only. So let's run this program and see the output. Let's remove this line because we have a hello function in this file only. Okay, for make you understand, I'm writing this hello function in this file only, but it can be in some other module. So let's run this program and see the output. So initially we have this hello function. So hello is declared. Then we have greet function. Greet is defined. Then we are assigning greet function to hello function. Okay, so hello will also have greet function only, and we are calling hello function. If we call hello function, then it will call greet only. See here, because we have assigned greet function to hello function. If we call hello function, then it will call greet only. See here in greet function, what we are doing, we want to say, then hello, we want, and we welcome you. So these three lines will be printed. It will, if we call the hello function, it will call eventually the greet function. It will not call the hello function. So it will print line number 8. We want to say, then it will print hello, then it will print we welcome you. So execution of this program is completed. What we can write inside function, and we can write here before function, and we can write here after function call. here what we can do, we can write inside function call. So what we are doing, we are performing the function functionality, and before calling this function we are adding some extra feature before function call, and after calling this function we are adding some extra features, so after function call. So let's run this program and see the output. Hello will have greet function only. See, hello will have greet function, and we are calling greet function only with the hello word, hello function. It will print before function call, then it will print inside function call, and it will print after function call. So instead of assigning function directly, we can see another example. Like, we can have a function call, and inside this function we are printing inside function call, and then we have another method like definition smart function. So what this smart function does, it takes the function as an argument. Okay, it will take a function as an argument, it will take this function call as an argument. Okay, and it will have another function extra feature. So what it will do, it will have some extra feature like print before function call, and then we can call the function func. We can call this function, and then we can have extra features after this function call also. So we have extra features before calling this function, we have extra features after calling this function, and we can return this function, return extra features function. So what we are doing, we have this function call, okay, and we have this function, another function, a smart function. Okay, this is smart. With using this smart function, we want to add some extra features to this function call. Okay, so we have inside a smart function we have a inner function extra features, and before calling this function call, before calling this function, before calling, because we will pass this function as a argument. Okay, this function will be passed as a parameter here in the smart function. So in extra features, before calling this function, we are performing some feature, we are adding some feature, we are writing this line and we are adding some features. And after calling this function also, we are adding some features, we are writing this line. After this function also, we also have extra function, after function call extra features. So what I can do, I can call this smart, and I can pass the function call. So what I'm doing, I'm calling this function, and I'm calling smart function, and I'm passing a function call as a argument. Okay, so function call will be passed as a argument. So inside this smart function, what I have, this extra feature function, and I'm returning this extra feature function. So I need to accept this extra feature function into some variable. So suppose I am accepting this extra feature function into function call variable. We are calling smart function, and we are passing function call as an argument. Okay, function call will be into the func, and inside this smart function we have this extra feature function, and we are returning extra feature function. So we are accepting extra feature function into the function call to variable. Okay, and we can call this function call to variable. If we call this function to variable, then this will be called, this thing will be called. Okay, because from a smart function we have written this function only, this function we have written. So and this function will be stored into the smart call to function, and if we call smart call to function, this is function call to, then these lines of code will be executed. Let's run this program and see the output. So initially we are defining this function call. Okay, so function call is defined, then we are defining smart function. So smart function is also defined, and we are assigning, we are calling this smart function, and we are passing a function call as an argument. Okay, we are calling this smart function, and we are passing function call as an argument. Okay, inside this function we are defining extra feature function, and we are returning extra feature function. Okay, is inside this smart function we have function, we have func will be nothing but function call only. This function argument will have function call only, because we are passing function call into the func variable. So this function func variable will have function call. Inside this function we have extra feature function, and we are returning extra feature function. So extra feature function will be returned, will be saved into the function call to. And now we are calling a function call to also. We are calling function call to. So function call to will call extra feature function only. So extra feature function is nothing but these lines of code. So these lines of code will be executed. So these lines of code will be executed. So we are not calling function call to, we are not calling function call to directly. We are passing function call to into the smart function, and we are returning extra feature function from the smart function, and we are calling extra feature function. So we have added before call, before function call extra features, then we have called the function, so we it is printed inside the function. Then we have added after function call extra features, so it is printed. So we are not directly calling a function call, we are passing function call as an argument, and we have returned this function, and we are calling this returned function. So what I can do, I can have this name, this variable name as a function call only. So what I'm doing, I'm calling this, I'm function call, I'm doing the function call. It will call extra feature function. Let's execute this program again. So in the function call, it will go to the inside function, print inside function. So in function call, it will call the function call only. Inside function, after the function call, it will be at line number 11, and it will call after function call extra features. The execution of function call is completed. So we have successfully printed these lines of code. So here what I'm doing, I'm calling smart function, and I'm returning extra features function, and I'm assigning extra feature function to the this function call. So instead of doing that, what I can do, I can have this function here. Okay, I can have this function here. I can use decorator sign. This is the decorator sign at the rate smart function. So I don't need to assign this smart function to function call, because this line will do same thing. This line will do same thing. At the rate smart function will do same thing. So I don't need to assign this smart function to function call. It will be automatically assigned with this line smart function call. So I don't need this line, because same thing we are doing here. We are assigning smart function, we are using decorator sign decorator, and we are saying that smart function will have function call as an argument. Okay, so smart function will have function call as an argument, and it will return the extra feature function. So extra feature function will be saved into the function call, and we are calling this function call. So it means we are calling extra feature function only, we are calling this extra feature function only. So let's run this program and see the output. So initially we are defining the smart function, then we are using the decorator sign. We are saying this smart function will have function call as an argument. Okay. So smart function will have function as an argument. See, func will be function call, and it has an inner function, extra feature function. So and we are returning extra feature function. Okay. So extra feature function will be saved into the function call variable, and we are calling function call variable at line number 14. So extra feature function will be called. So these lines of code will be executed. Here we are printing before function call. Okay. So before function call will be printed, and we have line number 6. We have called the function. So this function call will happen. So we will print inside function. After this function call, line number 7 will be executed after function call extra features, and so execution of line number 14 is completed. So execution of this program is completed. So this is how decorators work. We can use the decorator sign directly, and we don't need to assign function call equal to a smart function in brackets function call. Okay.